Hey, what's up guys? Dave from CarNewba Detailing. Hoping you're having a great day just like always. So I had a pretty relaxing day so far. No appointments were scheduled. So I thought to myself, why not go ahead and take care of the BMW 3 Series when it comes to its ceramic coating. Now, the Key Series 7 has been on the surface of this vehicle for over 2.5 years now, and it's still holding up pretty well in most of the areas. I would say 80% of the vehicle is still coated to the point where it does have a good amount of protection, still has great water beading, actually really good water beading for the age of this coating, and still has some self-cleaning properties. While there are some areas where the coating has started to fail, there's still protection, but I wouldn't say that the coating is working anywhere near 80 to 100%. So we're going to go ahead and take this coating off the surface of the vehicle, and this all depends on coating to coating, guys. Every coating is completely different, and that's kind of one issue a lot of detailers like myself run into, is that coatings have become so popular nowadays and so readily available, and people are just throwing them on each vehicle that they see, and customers don't really take note of what coating that they got applied to their vehicle surface. So when a vehicle like this, let's say, was from my customer, they bring it back and don't really know what kind of coating they were working with, I don't know either. So I have to take everything step by step, from the most light and gradual step of removing a coating all the way up to abrading it off the surface with some kind of compound or polish. So that makes life kind of difficult for me. So if you're a customer getting a ceramic coating on your vehicle from a professional, take note of what ceramic coating you're getting, because each ceramic coating is different when it comes to the removal process, and if it's not a lifetime ceramic coating, you are going to have to remove it sooner or later. You don't just leave it on there to the point where the 2 years or 3 years, whatever it's rated to, passes away and everything is good to go. You do have to go ahead and remove whatever's on the surface, prep it up for whatever form of protection that you're going to apply afterwards. So today I'm going to show you a pretty easy way to remove pretty much a plethora of coatings out there on the market completely. The Key Series 7 is a great coating, but again, it's over 2.5 years of this 2-year rated coating that's been on the surface, and it's already degrading in certain areas. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and use a degreaser, in this case Brake Buster diluted 5:1. Now, if you have a newer coating, you can use this diluted 3:1 as well, or even full strength on a vehicle's painted surfaces. I know it's crazy using a wheel cleaner or degreaser on the painted surfaces. Trust me guys, this is perfectly safe, especially at 5:1. Spray it on the paint, try to avoid glass just because it smudges a lot. But spray it on the paint, let it dwell, and then I use a clay bar to go ahead and start claying the surface as well, because remember, coating is actually a physical layer of protection on the vehicle surface, so it does also collect contamination, things of that nature, on the surface of the coating. So you want to make sure you clay all that stuff off of the surface of the panel. Now I'm going to show you guys the water beading effect on this panel, because like I said, it's still pretty good, and you guys are going to see the effect that a 5:1 dilution ratio has on a really old coating on the surface. Okay, we're going to go ahead, jump straight in. I'm going to show you guys the process. Alright guys, so I'm just going to spray down the surface with a little bit of water, and you guys are going to see the water beading effect on the surface of the panel. So as you guys can see, the surface is still beading water, great, it's providing protection. There's still gloss on the painted surfaces as well, but remember, we're trying to remove the coating off the surface so we can go ahead, compound it, polish it, and apply another form of protection on the surface. Remember, coatings, sealants, and waxes do affect your polishing and compounding and finishing process, so you want to make sure you remove all that stuff off the surface so you can get a better finish and an easier job at the end of the day. So all I'm going to do, using my Miralax pump sprayer, link is in the description on a review of these pump sprayers. I really like them a lot, one of my favorites currently, and also 5:1 Brake Buster, okay? Go ahead, use the auto function feature on the pump sprayer, spray Brake Buster all the way through the panel, just like that. I'm going to let that dwell just for a few seconds. Don't mind the fighter jets in the background. The next thing, guys, we're going to go ahead and grab our clay bar. The great thing about Brake Buster, it provides awesome lubrication. We all know that when you use this stuff on wheels full strength, it's like really slick and slippery in your hand or on your brush and stuff like that, which is great. That means minimal scratching or abrasion on any of the surfaces that you're working on. Same thing with the paint. So we're going to go ahead and just start claying the surface. Now, another thing about Brake Buster, guys, is that it really speeds up the cleaning process because it is a degreaser. Obviously, it's going to be breaking it down a lot faster than a traditional clay lube or ONR or any other type of soap because it does have a bit more kick. But remember, guys, Brake Buster is not acidic. It is more so of an alkaline-based cleaner. And diluted 5-to-1, it's not going to have any negative effects on your painted surfaces. Our goal anyways is to go ahead and remove that contamination and old coating off the surface of the paint. So we're going to keep claying, making sure we take care of the whole door panel over here. Go ahead and rinse out your clay bar thoroughly after each panel, and you'll be set to go. Alright guys, next thing I'm going to go do is rinse this off, and you're going to see immediately that the water beading and water sheeting effect of the coating will be almost completely gone just after that one pass to a 5-to-1. Again, you can bump it up a little more to 3-to-1 if you want, all up to you. I'm using 5-to-1. This is more than enough to go ahead and take care of this. I did also want to mention, guys, after I was done with this video and rinsing everything off, I did a quick IPA wipe down on the panel and then rinsed it once more to see if there was any water beading and seeing if the Brake Buster inhibited the water beading effect. And good news, the water beading was pretty much gone, similar to what you're seeing right now in the video. But even if there was any coating left on the surface, you are going to go ahead and compound and polish it out, so it's not really a big deal. Really quick video I want to show you guys. If you guys enjoyed this tip/trick with Brake Buster, make sure to subscribe below, leave me a thumbs up, and comment below if you have any questions. Thank you again for watching, guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.